Want a date? All it'll take's a little super crack. Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's Take Two reviews, or review. This week's review is Frankenhooker's Frankenhooker. You may be like, what in the hell? Well, it's about this guy. His name's Jeffrey Franken, and he works at a power plant, but he fancies himself an inventor, a scientist, and he has invented a remote control lawnmower for his fiance's dad's birthday, I believe, and it goes out of control and chops her to bits, and he's so distraught that he wants to bring her back, and he surreptitiously has saved some of her body parts, like her head and like a hand and maybe a leg, and he does all this research and everything. It's a late 80s movie, so you know, it's like something you would see kind of on a sitcom, a montage of him studying. But he's got this fluid also that he's invented that keeps the flesh from rotting and keeps everything more or less viable. Well, he has to figure out how he's going to make the rest of our body. So he goes into the city and he finds some prostitutes, and he wants to figure out what they like, and he goes one week or one day on just like a reconnaissance mission. He finds out they like speed, they like crack, so he invents super crack, and the super crack, after they smoke it, makes them explode a little while later, and that leads to some hilarious, well, not for the hookers, but hilarious chase sequences between him and the pimp. But eventually he gets back home with the body parts and creates his fiancée the best way he can. And when he reanimates her, yeah, she doesn't really remember that much of him, and she goes on a rampage throughout the city. It is a silly movie, but I've always enjoyed it. And this copy I just upgraded to Blu-ray because I had it on DVD for ages. But it's a Frank Hellenhotter movie, and you either like his movies or you don't. He's the same guy that did the Basket Case movies. He's done a lot of movies here and there. He did one I have called Bad Biology, and I think may have reviewed it on here. I'm not sure, but I'll save the, in case I haven't, I'll save the premise of that for maybe some other time. But his movies are always sort of weird, sort of out there, but always fun. If it sounds like something you may be interested in, it's an 80s movie, so it may offend some of you, but it's all in good fun. So, yeah, we'll see y'all next week for something else.